What happened to Sean G?
Yeah,
There you go.
You right
they
there.
There you
keep
go.
kicking me.
What up, though? What up, though?
What's going on?
You good? Everybody hear me? We good? We good?
Yep.
I
All
hear you,
right.
but I'm froze on my.
We in the building. No DQ podcast. Finally live for the first time. Good live stream. This is gonna be like a. If it don't go right, don't say nothing, nigga. Just know it happened. Just be quiet. Let it happen, dog. Don't say nothing. I got my homie in the building. My dog, first friend Matt. What up, G? How you feel?
Feeling, man. Feel like a little kid on Christmas, man. I've been waiting for this day,
Man,
man.
man. Talk about a day that don't lie. What up, though? Tone G in the building.
What's up with it? What's up? I'm here, ready to
Salute,
rock and
salute.
roll.
Feeling good. Today is a great day. Bruh, I don't even, man. If you ain't familiar, get familiar. It's the No DQ podcast. We are just three wrestling fans with opinions. Got something to say? No, we can't wrestle. No, we can't do better than the niggas in the ring. So what? We still got something to say about it. It is what it is, bruh. Usually we don't talk negatively about people though, so it's usually a positive experience up here. Um, bruh, bruh, it's it happened. Not only did it happen, not only did John Cena do what he did, not only that, you you pulled the wool over everybody's eyes and you fooled everybody. But it was a classic pay-per-view top to bottom.
I mean, nobody saw it coming. That was the most beautiful part about it.
Bro,
You
shit
because
was
I mean, just
crazy.
nobody thought it would happen. Like you've seen so many things over the years. Like, oh, he might go heel now. Oh, he might go heel now. But you just like, okay, nobody had
You
saw it happening. So
not only was it like we didn't think it would happen, nobody saw it coming, but it was the fact that the moment didn't even like call for that. You know what I'm saying? Like it had nothing to do with nothing. It was just like it's Happy Easter, and you walk in with a Christmas tree. Like what? Nigga say what? What is this? And it worked though. Like, I'm like, this is it. What you
Bring
think,
back,
Tom?
bring back the Doctor of Thugonomics now. Go on and bring him
Hey, I,
out.
I, was, I was thinking about that, but I just don't know if he can freestyle still. You think he can still rap? He
Hey,
been spitting a while,
if you got that, that's a talent you always have.
man. All I know is that shit was crazy. And then the surprise is just look. First, let's just dig into this Cena situation. Just a week, 2 weeks ago, when The Rock came in and told Cody he wanted so, we looking at it like, yo, this is decent. This is kind of stupid. I don't understand this shit. Why is he doing this? And it's like, I don't know if it was pure luck. I don't really know if this was planned out, but all I know is it fell back in place. Do The Rock know what the
I
fuck he doing, or
I ain't
was
gonna
it
give him
just?
all no. As The Rock being one of the best promo cutters ever, I thought that promo that they cut like a week or two ago was trash. I think that's why a lot of people ain't buy
Yeah,
into it. Like,
yeah.
because you talking
And it's
about I want your soul.
everywhere.
Yeah, you talking about I want your soul. That's reminiscent of you like fighting the Undertaker or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So, and then nevertheless, I thought it was gonna be Cody who turned heel because it looked like it was going that way for real. It was gonna be
Mm.
the American Nightmare for real. So, hey, I like it though.
I thought it was more or less going to be a situation where now, either Cody flip heel or The Rock got some other shit going on. But I wasn't thinking like corporate champ 2.0. Like I wasn't thinking none of that. I don't know what I thought was going on 2 weeks ago when he said this shit, but nothing made sense. But what I do think makes sense now is if you go back to Bad Blood and he did the 1, 2, 3 and
Yeah,
then did the throat
Mhm.
slash. Now that shit makes sense now, but I still don't know what he's talking about with this promo. Like, what would have been a plan if Cody went heel? Like, did Cena just not pull the trigger? And I'm like, what happened if Cena don't go heel? Did Seth do something? Like, what the hell was this, man? Like, how many backup plans was it?
And maybe that was just it. Maybe The Rock wanted to make sure he had backup plan after backup plan after backup plan. Like somebody's selling me they soul tonight. Like
Hey, John Cena. I I can't give you my soul because my soul belongs to these people. Like, man, shut the fuck up. Who his ass? I'm Cena took off on Cody. I love Cody, but it was just getting stale. Matt, I know you a Cena super freak, so how you feel about it? And in fact, if y'all didn't know, like, it's
He
official.
said,
well
he said,
I
see the super freak.
I I
Certified
wouldn't
Cena
necessarily
fan
call
for
myself a
sure.
Cena super freak, but
I mean, wow.
but
I was at a line for that wording right there. I was a little bit late.
but
That was crazy. I apologize for that.
but you know,
Yeah, I
we've
was
been waiting for
crazy.
this moment. Like, I actually don't hope we get the Doctor of Thugonomics. I just want a different version of like, why would I need a heel Cena though?
Oh,
Because
final boss Cena.
like I just want I don't know if I want to be an asshole. I don't know if I just want to be like just like a cold bad guy. Like I just can't wait to see how this all unfolds.
You saying you want a final boss Cena?
A final boss version of Cena would even be cool. Like
That's crazy.
Hollywood Cena, man.
Hollywood Cena, yeah.
I would like Hollywood Cena though. That might be crazy.
Exactly. So,
Yeah.
So do y'all
something
think he
different.
gonna
Like,
ride
like
this
I've seen
out?
the Doctor of Thugonomics already. Like, I need to see something different. So I just, you know,
So the way I'm
Man,
looking at it,
you got to
I
go
see
all
this.
in. He needed music change.
well, they said
Well,
Trav is
they
going to
said
do
that's
his new
coming.
music.
Yeah.
That's why he was why he was out there with him.
So my question is, for what do you think is gonna last long? I think he's gonna be a heel for maybe 2 months. I think he's gonna lose to Cody and Mania, and I think he's gonna realize selling his soul wasn't working. So the rest
Oh
of that
no.
time is so the rest of that time I think is he gonna be trying to be the good guy again. And by the time December come, he gonna be full fledged good guy on his way out. That's how I think it's gonna ride
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I think they, yeah, me too. I think they're going to let him ride this hill thing for 2 months, though.
Oh, I think he gonna make
I
it
don't
through.
think it's going to be a quick turn.
Yeah, I think he gonna make it through SummerSlam. Like he
Right.
gonna
What you
be.
all the way through
I think
SummerSlam?
I think we gonna get at least a 6 month heel run.
So he gonna lose to Cena to Cody twice.
What do you mean?
What I'm saying, he gotta lose, right? Or you think he gonna beat Cody and then lose at SummerSlam?
I,
Oh,
th-
I think he gonna beat Cody.
I think he's going to be Cody.
See,
I think
I
now was
was
the
thinking
perfect.
he not gonna beat Cody, and that's why he turned his back on the Rock. Like, nigga, this shit wasn't working.
Oh
I
no,
don't know. I gotta dive into the deep waters. I don't think you make this big of a heel for him to lose at WrestleMania.
yeah.
I do agree that it's too big for you to just be like, nah, we can't. We gotta shut this down. Like, I do
On the
agree with.
big
I agree
yeah
with
on the
that.
biggest stage
I agree
right
with
after the
that.
big heel turn, and then I mean it's gonna be some great promo work between now and then. So I mean I can't see him doing all that, and then he gets to the big show, and then he loses. Like
Right.
No, I agree with y'all on that. I don't think that makes much sense either. What is the next step though, as far as how you present him? How do you present Cena?
as the ultimate bad guy. Like I think he's gonna be your ultimate bad guy now. Like everybody gonna hate him, and he just need to go in there and just destroy people, cheat to win. Like when you seen Cena cheat to win?
I've never seen Cena do that. Did y'all
Exactly.
have
That's what I'm
any?
saying.
Did y'all have any inclination, any inkling that it was going to happen?
Oh no, I didn't. I didn't think it was gonna happen at all. I thought Cody was definitely gonna heal.
Yeah, I should have known something was happening because Cena stayed in that ring, but he was so
Right.
extra super Cena. It all seemed regular, like it nothing really. I saw nothing. I had no reason to think he was about to do nothing.
But my only thing to counter all of this, that was a great heel turn and all of that. But I'm gonna still say, like, what the fuck did The Rock got to do with it? Then if he getting other parties to, you know what I'm saying, trash it, so to speak. Like, why is you fighting on Boston but still being
Yeah,
parlayed to somebody else?
I think that's why in the last 2 weeks they've been really stressing that he's the the TKO board member and that he is the in charge of people and he is the final say so if something wanna if he don't like something he the only one who can deny it. I think they were trying to establish what's that noise? That's y'all hear that?
The music.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm buzzing. All right, so look, so I think they was trying to I think they was just trying to establish like the Rock is the super boss. You know what I'm saying? Like I think they was trying to establish that, and that would be his reasoning for being there because he can. And like not only can I be here, this me being here gonna better your situation.
Well, actually, that's my conspiracy theory. Is that I think like The Rock is secretly like kind of putting together his own corporation, and only because Travis came out with The Rock, and then I think because he came out with Jay
We're gonna
Uso
sleep on that
too.
thing.
I think I think the Jay might go over on Gunther now, and I think he might be part of the corporation too.
He been going over on Gunther. That's happening. But him being part of the Rock Squad now, that's new. I never thought about that.
Because I mean,
That's
when you
kind of
think about
fire.
it, like him and Cena were the last two people in the Rumble, so it's like, okay, you go get your shot guy, I go get my
Oh my
guy.
god!
I mean,
Hold
it's
on. You put some shit together now. That's crazy right there. I like that.
it's only because of
I like
Travis.
that.
I mean, like why was Travis Scott with all these people? It just don't make sense.
What the fuck was he doing with this Sage situation? Was he trying to
Exactly, he
rectify the
serves no
blind?
purpose other than the connection
No,
between the two.
I don't know if he was trying to come back with the Sage the second time to try to say like this what it was the first time, or was he
I
shooting a video?
I didn't get the
What the
Sage
fuck
part.
is
I didn't
he
get him
doing?
hitting Cody. I didn't get why he was beating up Cody. That none of that made
Why the
sense to
fuck
me.
he fucked Cody up, man? He like this little bitch ass nigga, man. I know Cody wanted to beat his ass when he went backstage. Like, the fuck, nigga? Why you smack me like that, nigga? And if they allow that to happen, like from my understanding, he getting in ring eventually. If I'm Cody, I got a
Yeah, it got
massive
it.
I got a receipt for that nigga, boy. you go, you got it coming, my boy. I'm gonna smack the shit out you, Travis. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. That was crazy. Now, as great as the John Cena heel turn was, and as big as it was, that was not the best thing on that show to me. The best thing on that fucking show to me was right before the bell rang at the women's chamber, man. Bruh, that was pure fucking cinema. That was the
Talking about
best,
Naomi.
man. That was the best scene I saw, the best scene that I've seen in wrestling, possibly ever. I am not playing. This the first, like, watching that was the first time I watched wrestling and was like, yo, you gotta respect the art of it. Like, that's the way I looked at it after I saw that scene, bro. I swear. When Jay ran down there, number one, I didn't think she was about to steal off on Naomi.
Didn't
Caught me
see that
slipping with
coming
that.
either.
Caught me slipping with that. But the way she beat the dog shit out of her, first off. But secondly, Bianca putting on with the extra theatrics in the chamber. Jay walking off. But then Liv coming over, uh, teasing Bianca and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like making it worse. That shit was pure theater to me, man. Like they had to do that at one take in front of all them thousands of people, man. I I respected it. I'm like, this is the dopest thing I've ever seen in wrestling. Theatrically, like that. This it was crazy. I love it.
it was really great. Like that whole, I mean, the women's chamber itself was really great. But yeah, how
Fire,
it kicked off with Jade and Naomi. I mean, it was great.
bro. The actual that's when the surprises start. I mean, like, who the hell thought Bianca was gonna win?
I had no, yeah, I had no clue.
I have no idea,
I had no idea
but
Bianca
I
was
didn't see
gonna
that
win
coming
that.
either.
I'm like, are you serious? Like, Bianca went so hard because I thought she was gonna get eliminated immediately because she didn't even want to wrestle.
Hmm.
And when I'm like, this is a big surprise. I did not see this coming. Hope she don't lose a Mania though. Then after that, Randy Orton returned. That was fire.
That was
He
good.
let KO. He let KO beat the hell out of Sammy before he came and helped them.
Yeah.
KO dog walked Sammy, man. He beat his ass, man. Then Randy gonna come out like, cue the music, baby. I got his back. Like, no, you don't. He dead.
That was a
Yeah,
destruction tour, that
he
match.
was
Like
just yeah,
they was beating the hell out of each other.
that was a
And
crazy match, bro. Fire,
Nah,
fire.
for
Yeah,
then like
real.
even like the little details WWE did, like they took WWE off everything. Like it wasn't on the turnbuckles, it wasn't on the mat. Like
ref took his shirt off.
ref took his shirt off, the
Everything.
crowd
Yeah, it
dark.
was just
Like
yeah.
it was like
We ain't
it
got
was
nothing to do
like
with this shit. These niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like this just
I,
two dudes under a spotlight fighting in the ring.
and you know what? They could have went so much harder on each other too. They've done it before. And I'm like,
Right.
they did a lot, but they left a lot open in case they do this one more time. I'm like, oh, this is fire. This is fire.
Well, what left they gonna do? Like I mean, they done put heads through chairs and
Kill each other.
Just out of respect for how good they've been writing lately. Like think about the way they wrote him off right in time for Ramadan, right? But they did it in a way that you wouldn't even expect that or suspect that. Like everything just fell right into place.
Right.
They did everything perfect. It just did like some people when they get written off TV, you be like, oh yeah, he about to go do this. So it's obvious. Like it didn't look like that to me. Well, I didn't get that vibe. What you think about the um, actual winner of the chamber match? We've seen a winner.
the men's. You talking?
That's what I
Yeah. You think
predicted.
that was the
I
right
predicted
decision?
Cena was gonna win, but I think over.
Uh,
I think that's the only way to get him to WrestleMania.
Yeah, I agree. I
yeah.
just
I
thought
mean,
Punk was going. I thought Punk was going to cash in that favor. When the fuck is he going to cash in that favor? Like,
yeah. That was
what
my
good is his favor,
expectation.
bro?
Was Punk was gonna cash in that favor to be able
That's
to go to Mania, and then Cena was just gonna figure out
Paul,
ways
Paul
to
Heyman
get in
but,
ghosting
somehow.
this
but
nigga, man. Paul Heyman changed
nah,
his number.
but we know Triple H do long time storytelling. That's just us as fans being eager for it because we know that seed was already planted.
Well, yeah, that and the fact that, like you said, like this was Cena's last chance. So, like, I thought this was Punk's last chance. I really don't understand what they gonna do to be able to get Punk in there. But
Yeah, and the
he
last,
fighting though. That promo was crazy Monday. He fighting.
that Monday promo.
Yeah, bro
Yeah.
is not just sitting down. He wants that main event still.
And that was the other thing I
Right.
was thinking that too, like, cause like Cena's always been that like great company man, and always wanting to put people over. So
Yeah.
like it like with him and Punk were the last two people, I was like, oh, I definitely can see Punk winning now. And Cena's like, I'm giving you, your chance to finally get your Mania main event type of thing.
Right. I think if we
Nah,
take
Cena
all
said,
of
"Fuck
this,
that! I ain't been in the.
Exactly.
He ain't been in
hey,
the. He ain't been in that WrestleMania main event in like 13 years."
Cena got desperate though. He got desperate. Cena said, "I ain't no way I'm winning this shit. I'm going to the boss. Fuck it." I ain't mad at him though. I was happy.
I
What's
can't
the
wait
next?
to see what the shirts say.
The shirt.
The shirts, like it's merch, it's my whatever the new heel saying gonna be. It's gonna be gotta be fire.
He gotta go baby rock on him, man. He gotta go Ricky Starks. He gotta wear the vest and shit like the Versace vest and shit. I want to see Cena in that.
No more
Nah,
jean
that ain't gonna be
shorts.
too off. That ain't gonna be authentic.
He come out in regular clothes.
Keep
This
the
is the only
jean
thing I want to
shorts
see Cena
on.
authentic.
Like,
Keep the jean shorts on. Turn the hat to
I
the
don't
back
really want to
like
see.
ass
I'm with Matt
catching.
though. I don't want to see Thugonomics either. I don't really want to
yeah,
see
he gonna
Thugonomics
come out in
either.
a singlet with a wrestling boot looking like Kurt Angle.
he definitely never been with no single because bro can't wrestle for shit. Oh, he got classics though. So early prediction is is Punk going to actually make it to the main event?
Oh no, it's a wrap now.
No, I think that's clear as day. I think that's gonna be either a singles match with Seth Rollins or a triple threat match added Roman to it.
I don't really know what's going to happen, but somehow I think he is. I think he is. I think he is. I don't know what they're gonna do or how they're gonna twist this shit. I think they will. How y'all feel about the build to WrestleMania? How from 2 weeks ago to now, like how the hell did they do all of this in 2 weeks?
I just think you know how it is. I think it was always part of the plan. It's just slowly coming to fruition for us to see it
Execution
real
is
time.
crazy.
That's why it's like such of a wow factor for real. A lot of people had CL Punk, but I thought it was just the last chance to get Cena into WrestleMania, which would be a bigger deal.
Yeah, yeah. I ain't think bro's gonna get in, man. That shit. He got right in too. Hey, do you think they was giving some foreshadow when Cena already set out the gate last month? I will be in the elimination chamber. You think he already had a deal with The Rock back then? Because he asked no questions. I will be in the elimination chamber. I shall be in there. I'll see y'all next month.
You heard what he said. I told you that was one of the best promos.
But I'm saying, you think
This was best
he
for
was already
business.
locked in? You think he was already locked in?
With the
If it's
Rock.
best for business,
Eh,
All right. So predictions, champ, man. Let's address this situation. I got the results somewhere over here. All right. So Matt had Alexa Bliss winning. Squeeze had Alexa Bliss winning. Tony G had
I'm not
Alexa
quite
Bliss
sure how to
winning.
help you with that.
Oh, I did say Alexa. She did not win clearly, so that's strike one for everybody.
0-0-0.
Trish and Tiff, Trish and Tiff, Trish and Tiff, 1-1-1.
1-1-1.
Now, this is where it started getting interesting because Matt had Sami Zayn, myself, and Tone G had KO winning. So it's 1-1-0, 2-2-1. I mean,
2-2-1.
it's 2-2-1. Last match, triple threat. CM Punk, CM Punk, John Cena.
There we go.
3, 2, 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
Oh my
predictions
goodness.
champion. It's been an upset. I didn't see this coming.
Oh, no upset.
We like Sasha and Charlotte out here. We just passing it back
Back
and
and forth.
forth.
Matt and Tone G keep going back and forth with it. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the homie Tone G. He did it.
There we
Good
go.
job, my guy.
Two times.
Welcome to the club.
I feel terrible. I had a shot.
Why is
I
that?
thought I was gonna make it. I thought I was gonna become the first two-time champion. Become prediction
Oh no,
champion for the first
that
time.
already been done
Oh, you was the two-time champ?
Yeah, he
two
had both
times.
at the same time.
I mean, you was damn, you was two belts.
Yeah. You won the last two trivias on this.
Yeah, but I thought I was making history. All right. No accomplishments at all as usual. You know what I'm saying? But I was close. This is the closest I ever got in the predictions. But I gotta be two belt shorty sooner or later, man. Congratulations, Tone G. Congratulations.
There we go. We coming for you, Squeeze.
I got one more question before we get out of here, man. Before we guys want everybody, I got a quick question. Wondering, I've been watching the rise and fall of Jay Uso. Jay Uso has been holding it down, but we talk about how he is not really in ring savvy. How his in ring game is not as strong as it used to be, or as we thought it would potentially be. And it made me wonder this question: what's more important, the promo or the in ring? Now, the reason I asked that question, right? I asked that question because Jay Uso is going to eventually become the world champion. Can you have a world champion who just cannot wrestle at all? Or, I mean, we've seen it.
I mean, I was about to say he won't be the
But,
first. He won't be the last.
no, but what I'm saying is, usually the person who isn't a good wrestler still gives you banger matches. It's kind of hard to explain, but John Cena still gave classic matches. I don't really know
Yeah.
what the hell he did or how he did it, but he did. Ric Flair
More so
still
in the
gave you
latter of his
classic
career.
matches. So it makes me curious. We've never seen any classic matches from Jey Uso.
Not
We've
singles
never
wise.
oh no, tag team he's a legend. But I'm talking about singles wise, we haven't seen it. In fact, we haven't even really seen good matches from him, to be completely honest. Um, what do you think? Do you think is the promo is good enough to become world champ? I can see maybe IC US, maybe even you know, I don't know, tag team, but you
I
can't
mean,
I
I,
do that
mean,
with the
I think when
world.
you get the momentum behind you and it's sustained for a good run, you can do it. Because I think the fans are behind you and everything. Now, it'd be different if you told me Jay Uso was going to be champ for like 9, 10 months. I can't see a 9, 10 month run off of
Hmm.
Heat.
Hmm.
But if you tell me he going to be champ for 4 months, 5 months, SummerSlam, I can see that.
Yeah, I mean
I
it's
mean, because long as he keeps the fans engaged and and like he's getting in decent feuds, even if the other person has to carry the match,
Yeah,
and and like his backstage segments and Mike segments is good. He gets in a couple storylines that are good. It'll work.
I think, yeah, I think to answer the question, I think it got to be a balance of both. For real. I mean, you can have a great in-ring performer and be terrible on the mic, and then the audience still won't really care for real unless you're a hardcore fanatic of just the sport of wrestling in general. I think promos help you buy into the character to get a grasp and the feel for that person. So that also is going to meter your way more than the person's in-ring ability when they cutting promos and things of that nature. I think just the in-ring ability just adds a little bit more to it for real. But I think for a casual fan watching, it's gonna be 75% of the promos, the entrance with it. You know what I'm saying? How the song may play. So I think it's more aspects to it just than a person getting in the ring. We go look at it and we can kind of like, yeah, he sucked in the ring, but you know what I'm saying? Outside the ring, everything else falling together. So I think that's why he getting the push that way. Nothing you said is wrong about it. We know he can't wrestle. He haven't given us a decent or a classic match. But to top
yeah.
that off, I think he's given us a plethora of classic moments in his singles run.
To answer the question though, I would probably I agree with what you just said. First off, I agree with what you said, Matt. I think in 2025 the promo is more important. I think as long as you have a good promo, you can sell merchandise, you can rock the mic, you can wrestle every 2 months, every 6 weeks. You don't have to be in ring that much. I think that like y'all don't really watch much AEW, but I would say MJF probably wrestled 20 matches his whole time he been here, 5 years. Dude barely get in the ring. He was the world champ. He's still probably the most popular person there. Bro barely gets in the ring. I don't know if in ring matters. WWE, they're not a wrestling company. They ain't been a wrestling company in 25 years, 30 years. I think
Right.
I think you don't have to do that shit anymore. I don't think that wrestling matters. AEW, they they carry themselves on being with the best wrestler and nobody watches that shit. John Cena just had a character change and the whole world went crazy. Promo is much, much more important than in ring.
Yeah, and then I mean, like, even if Jay only has like a Miz run, like nobody's gonna say Miz tore down the house with matches, but
Right,
Miz was world champion twice. Like,
right, right,
I
right.
mean, so I mean, it
Yeah.
was, and I mean, and you remember things from his title runs, like it's not like not like it was just like, oh yeah, I think he was a champ. No, you
Hold on,
remember
hold on.
stuff that happened during
On
the
top
title
of
run.
that, don't forget the Miz walked in WrestleMania the champion, walked out the champ.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Right.
saying.
I was about to say that.
You remember
You
things
know what
from
I'm
his
saying?
title
So,
runs. That's what I'm saying. Like you can win the title, not necessarily be the best wrestler, and it still works.
and
I think
Miz,
more that.
that's a great point because Miz is one of the people who people talk about when they say like, ah, put him against the Miz, or like they like try to say how terrible he is actually. And I maybe it's a Cleveland thing, but I completely disagree. I think Miz is fire, and
I
that's
think
the
that's just
reason
more
he's a two
so.
time.
I think that's more so just to the casual fans that they just say the Miz. The Miz is actually like a great wrestler for real. Now I don't want to say great, but the Miz is pretty good for real. His resume go back it up. I just
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
I just didn't like personally like the Miz like his gimmick, but I know what he can do in the ring, and I think actually his first title run was real good. If I'm being honest, for real, from
yeah,
the role he played of being a heel, I
Hmm.
thought he did his due justice. It's just not like all the fans really want whoever they want to be champion. One if it's a top face or top heels. They never really look at the little guys and things of that nature. That's why it makes it more of a great run that the Miz had for it. His wasn't like Kofi's or anything like that. He actually was really wrestling good matches of that nature.
right. No, for
And
sure.
you don't like Miz gimmick? I love Miz gimmick.
No, I'm talking about I didn't. It was one of those ones that took me a while. Like, oh yeah, I messed with the Miz. Even like some of the new modern stuff, it still take me a while to be like, okay, I'm catching on to it.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing, y'all. How y'all see how I was harping on Dom, and now I love Dom. At first, yeah, I didn't. I'm like, no, I ain't catching on to this or whatever. And then after time, it just kicks in for real, for real.
Yeah, that's how it was with Dom too. In the beginning, I was like, "You raised little
I ain't
son.
gonna
Why
hold
is
you.
you the
I
creator
like
coming
Dom
out
from the
in the
beginning.
Yeah,
police
see,
Like,
squeeze
business?"
like them out the gate.
And,
yeah, I like Dom from the
uh,
beginning.
and
With that fake when he was going to jail and shit,
yeah, when he was
prison
going to
Dom,
jail, and I was like,
that
"This is
was
the
my
dumbest shit
dog.
ever." Like I was like, "This dude ain't been,
Prison
like
Dom was
you
dangerous. That
raised
nigga was
son,
dangerous. That
and I'm supposed to believe
nigga
you
did
going
like
to jail." But now,
45 minutes
oh,
in jail. That nigga
but
was dangerous.
but now I'm all on Eddie's kid. Like, okay, I got it. I'm
Oh
rocking with
God.
it.
Oh God. Oh God. Yeah, he took it there. Eddie's kid. Yeah, that's wild. That's wild. I don't know, man. I feel like this day and age, the in ring is definitely a lot more important than. I mean, the promo is a lot more important than the in ring,
Yep.
and feel like I feel as if the shift is not happening anytime soon. I don't think people want to see all that. You know what in ring is? In ring is the equivalent of a nigga with just bars. Beast ain't fire.
True.
He ain't got no hook, but he
That's a
kicking
good.
that shit. He kicking that
That's
shit.
that's a good way to
And he
compare
gets
it too,
you
for
wearing
real.
miles. You like, ooh, and the old heads like, that's it. The young niggas like, yo, cut this shit off, son. Meanwhile, you know, you got WWE, Uzi verting it up. They all in that bitch. Uzi Vert, Soldier Boy, all that, whatever the young niggas listen to, they out here.
You said Soldier
I
Boy.
said
Like,
Soldier Boy.
ain't nobody.
He was a young nigga when I was a young nigga. You know, you know, I don't even know the young guy's name. See, I said Uzi Vert like 3 times. That was it. Okay. Oh shit. But man, I appreciate that. I like the feel of this stream. I think we're gonna continue this. I like the energy. Feel good. I like I like everything going on. This week was fire. Top 10 pay per view. One of the best pay per views I've ever seen. Dead ass, top to bottom.
It was great. I mean,
Uh,
yeah.
yeah, it was a real good one.
A lot of fire returns, a lot of setups, continued a lot of stories. It was just great. It was just great.
I mean, this is gonna
Um,
be one
Same.
people talk about, of course, like forever. Like 10 years from now, it'll be like, oh, I remember when John Cena turned heel, and that was the same
Top
pay per
exactly.
three
view. Remember when Jade came back and she beat the shit out of Naomi? You know, people are
is
just
a
gonna
Exactly.
top
remember
three
this
heel
pay per
turn.
view. Yeah.
Does this make you appreciate long term storytelling a little more now?
I think from Triple H's aspect, the way he does it, I think yes. I think it's like we watching seasons for real. Like they all connected.
Yeah. Sometimes he get a little long winded. It appears to be a little too long, but I think it always kind of work out.
Well, I think part of it too is like he likes to give you those highs and lows. Like, like, okay,
Exactly.
well now we just gonna do some storytelling foundation stuff. So, you'd be like, oh, that was okay, Raw. They had a couple good matches and you see a great good tag team match. But then they just fill in their story. But then, like, you get to the pay per view and it's the John Cena heel turn and turn the world upside down.
Right. No, I want my
All
only
right.
critique it will be I want to see more long term storytelling. Like not for one person, but like across the board. Like the entire card. I need the middle card people need a long term story that's good. That has ups and downs. See, like they might have a long term beef, but it be just stupid, dumb shit that continuously going. It could be like, you ate my last strawberry. Now we about to fight for the
Mhm.
next 2 weeks. It's like they don't give a damn about the middle card. Tozawa, he just got his ass whooped for doing TikToks. Gunther beat the shit out of him for doing TikToks, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that guy, that Pee Wee Herman shit got a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to chill. So it's like give a middle card something. Give him something. And that's my only critique. I think WWE usually got like 20 writers. Two of them niggas on the Tozawa and the story. Uncle Tozawa and Otis and the other nigga. The one going to find Luchador, Chad Gable. That type of shit. They just like, go to Mexico, figure out how to find Luchadors, nigga. See you later. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's terrible. You can do better than that. That's
and speaking of the storyline, the middle card storylines, whatever happened to the Wyatt Six?
So Bo Dallas got hurt.
I got like they just it was like they was getting vignettes and everything, like, and then it was like
no, they coming back this week though. They actually coming back this week, or maybe they on Raw or SmackDown.
They on Raw.
Yes,
yeah, they on Raw
next week.
Yeah, because they fought Chad Gable, so yeah, they had that Raw.
Yeah, Bo Dallas got hurt.
Oh. Yeah, because it was like they were showing up and everything. Then it was like, yeah, nothing.
Yeah, it did stop. It just stopped abruptly too. Yeah, but I think you can't finish it without Uncle Howdy. You know what I'm saying? Actually being a part of it. So they had to stop. But yeah, man, good episode, fellas. Man, I appreciate y'all giving me y'all time on this evening. Appreciate the love. Spread the love. No DQ podcast. Please continue to support the movement. All we doing is trying to get it, man. That's it. We watch wrestling. We talk about it. That's the end of the night. We ain't got to do all that extra. Highlight, listen. Support the movement. Follow these brothers.